Welcome to Cristal Clarke's Wellness segment. My name is Deborah Liu. Today I'm going to be talking about something really important that affects all of us, which is posture. So what is perfect posture? Perfect posture is skull over ribs over pelvis. But in our society now with computers and phones, our head tends to be forward of the center, yeah? And so we get this chin poke look. And this is a very, very serious problem because it creates a lot of strain on these shoulder muscles. And that's why a lot of us have this overdeveloped trapezius, this big, thick muscle here. So our heads weigh about 10 to 12 pounds. Every inch that head is off center is adding another 10 to 12 pounds. So we've got a 22-pound head, a 32-pound head right here. This is where most people are today. And here, not only are we putting strain here in our shoulders and the neck region, every time you look up, you're grinding away the cervical spine, the vertebra of your neck, and that creates a great deal of dysfunction. Unfortunately, a lot of teenagers already have this problem. They have many years ahead of them, and the more it keeps grinding away, they're going to have a lot of issues when they get older. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is, because this posture is shortening the sternocleidomastoid, this comes from the back of the ear and attaches to the sternum, we want to try to get this longer. So taking your hand like a V, and taking the webbing between the thumb and the index finger to your chin, and just look forward and just push back. Imagine that the back of your head is pressing into the wall, and just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And repeat. Push it back, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And continue to do that. You could do it for 10 seconds or however long you want. And at the beginning, it's going to feel very strange, yeah? But over time, this SCM will start to lengthen, and you'll feel a lot greater relief in that area. Okay, good. And the next thing that we want to do is really strengthen the muscle that's between your spine and your shoulder blade. That muscle, as we slouch, there's no activation, so it gets very weak, and we just collapse like this. So the first thing is we want to roll our shoulder heads back and squeeze our shoulder blades. But as we do that, just try not to lower your back ribs. Lift them up, as well as the front ribs, as well as the side bodies, so that there's no dumping and collapsing into the lower back, all right? So here, we want to roll the shoulder heads back and draw your shoulder blades down your back. Extend your arms back and palms facing up. Try to contract your elbows so they're straight. You're going to get a 2-for-1 here because it's a tricep exercise as well. Soften the knees, take your feet hip width apart, draw your navel to your spine. Good, and then just pulse it up. You're just going to stand here. Yeah, lift the chest, gazes forward. You can push your chin back a little bit and just pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. And again, roll shoulder heads back. Draw the shoulder blades down your back. Lengthen your tailbone down a little. Really engage that core. Extend the arms straight back, palms up. Contract the elbows. Keep chest lifted, gaze up, and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, so you could repeat that a few times. Our final exercise is one of my favorites that I do all the time when I feel kind of too tired, and when you're tired and fatigued, you tend to collapse. So again, rolling the shoulder heads back, draw your shoulder blades down your back and make your arms like a W, yeah? The arms in your head, and this whole body shape is a W, yeah? And then draw shoulder blades down strongly, squeeze shoulder blades, and squeeze and hold, okay? So you want to visualize that, imagine that the right elbow is trying to tuck into the left back pocket, the left elbow is trying to tuck into the right back pocket, and squeeze and hold. Squeeze and hold, lift the chest and keep the gaze forward. You can hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. We're going to hold it again, okay? Shoulder heads back, draw shoulder blades down, make your W, squeeze your shoulder blades, keep the shoulder blades down, good, and hold, and squeeze and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, squeeze and hold, and release, okay? You can practice that as many times as you want. Remember, right elbow visually in your mind, you're trying to imagine it tucking into the back left pocket, your left elbow, you're squeeze it down into the right, like it's gonna tuck into the back right pocket, squeeze and open the chest, spread the fingers and release. Okay, good. So those are just a couple little simple things that you could do to help protect yourself and to get better posture, okay? Thank you very much.